You'd like your eating plan to work for you, right? You'd like to get the results that you want without lots of complicated steps. Well, the good news is that lean eating does not mean complicated eating. It just means eating smart. And in today's episode, I'm going to share the 9 new rules of lean eating that will make fat loss second nature. I'm Tafiq Akhir, America's Healthy Lifestyle Coach, and welcome to Tafiq TV, your one-stop spot for fitness, nutrition, and wellness support. Don't worry, lean eating can still be very delicious. In fact, I just launched a cookbook called Simple, Delicious, and Nutritious Recipes to prove that point. Now, you'll find many of your new lean meals to be better in flavor and more satisfying than your old fattening meals. By sticking to the following 9 rules, you can easily cut the fat without cutting flavor. Number 1, eat the right types of carbs. There is a hierarchy for which carbs have a place in a lean diet and which carbs will fatten you up. The success of your eating plan rests squarely on which of these carbs you regularly include in your diet. There are the 6 forms of carbs ranked best to worst: green vegetables, non-green vegetables, fruit, whole grains and starches, refined grains, and refined sugar. The top 3 ranked carbs are where 90% of the carbs in your diet should be coming from in order to get the lean physique that you want. Immediately cut out the bottom 2, and on occasion you can include a limited amount of whole grains and starches. Number 2, track what you eat. The only way to improve upon your diet is to actually know what you're currently eating. Keep a food journal or download a free food tracker app and input all the food and serving sizes of foods that you consume over the course of a week. This will give you a broad idea and a broad look at where you need to improve with regard to your nutrient intake. Number 3, space your meals out. Much has been said over the past decade about the importance of eating small, frequent meals throughout the day. Well, this is old, outdated science. New research has proven that there's more harm than good to eating more frequently than every 4 hours. Stick with 3 meals each day and fill in with a protein-based snack if your meals are going to be more than 4 hours apart. Number 4, never restrict calories to the extreme. There's a certain allure to the idea of temporarily restricting calories to the extreme. The idea that one can drop down a size or 2 in just as many weeks is quite tempting. I hate to be the one to burst your overambitious bubble, but extreme calorie restriction never works. It's horrible for your body and health, and it's something that is not sustainable, namely because you'd starve to death. So the pendulum will inevitably swing to the other direction, and this results in binging. And more times than not, the weight comes back, and sometimes even more than was there before. The key to being lean for life is to eat in a way that you can sustain forever. So eat whole foods, eat in moderation, and eat regularly. Number 5, eat your veggies first. When you sit down to a meal, first eat all the vegetables and salad before moving on to the main dish. Now, this simple strategy helps to fill you up with lower calorie foods first before moving on to the higher calorie items. Now, by making this a habit, you'll naturally and effortlessly consume fewer calories. Number 6, include protein at every meal. Now, each of your meals should be built around a healthy serving of protein, and this protein can come from animal bases or a plant base. Having protein as the focal point of your meal is important for 2 reasons. 1, you're fueling up in a way that builds muscle rather than stores fat, and 2, by default, you're avoiding high-calorie main dishes, which are what usually cause most weight gain. Number 7, ban liquid calories. Liquid calories have no place in a lean eating diet, no place at all. Now, anytime you are drinking calories, it's safe to assume that you're adding inches to your waist. So put down the beer, just say no to the blended coffee drink, and forget about the fully loaded soda pop. Now, filtered water and unsweetened tea are both wonderful alternatives to the calorie-laden beverages that you typically drink. Number 8, avoid prepackaged foods. Prepackaged foods and snacks have no place in a lean eating plan either. These processed foods contain numerous fattening ingredients like refined sugar, sodium, grains, fillers, and other artificial ingredients. If you are currently eating prepackaged foods on a daily basis, then cutting these items will quickly translate into pounds lost. Number 9 is to go against the grain. As a society, we are overweight. We are riddled with obesity-related ailments. We're uncomfortable in our own skin, and we are craving weight loss. So it's safe to say that whatever you see the masses around you doing when it comes to food and exercise, you should aim to do the opposite. Now, obviously, a lot of people are being misguided between the imbalanced food pyramid, the fad diets, the GMOs, the detoxes, the extreme juices, and the fake foods. Oh, these things are just being pushed on everyone, and our bodies are in a constant state of defense. And when your body wants to protect itself, it holds on to fat. So if you see all of the 5 people in front of you at the coffee shop ordering a sweet drink, do not follow suit. Instead, order an unsweetened drink. If you see frozen dinners and processed foods in the shopping cart of the person in front of you, opt for fresh fruits and vegetables and lean meats instead. Swim upstream. Be different than the masses by focusing on living a healthy lifestyle in as many ways as possible. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Tafiq TV and that you'll share the video with your friends, family, and colleagues. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so now so that you don't miss a single episode. Thank you for taking a moment to spend time with me today, and I look forward to helping you reshape your body, restore your health, and renew your life. Until next time, I'm Tafiq Akhir, and this is Tafiq TV. Oh, and if you're interested in my cookbook, Simple, Delicious, and Nutritious Recipes, you can head over to my website, tafiq.com, and it's also available on Amazon. Until next time, I'm Tafiq Akhir, and this is Tafiq TV.
Bye.